South Korea, officially known as the Republic of Korea, is a country located in East Asia. It is situated on the southern part of the Korean peninsula, bordering North Korea to the north and surrounded by the Sea of Japan and the Yellow Sea. With a population of over 51 million people, South Korea is one of the most densely populated countries in the world. Its rapid economic development and cultural influence have made it a significant player in the global arena. In this article, we will delve deeper into the various aspects of South Korea, including its geography, population, government, economy, history, culture, education, healthcare, infrastructure, environment, religion, and tourism. Location and geography. South Korea covers an area of 100,210 square kilometers, making it the 108th largest country in the world. It is roughly the size of the state of Indiana in the United States. South Korea is situated on the southern half of the Korean peninsula, and it shares its northern border with North Korea. It is also surrounded by water on three sides, with the Yellow Sea to the west and the Sea of Japan to the east. The southern coast of South Korea is dotted with numerous islands, the largest of which is Jeju Island, located off the southern coast of the mainland. The country's topography is largely mountainous, with over 70% of its land area covered by mountains and hills. The highest peak in South Korea is Mount Hallasan, located on Jeju Island, with an elevation of 1,950 meters. Population and demographics. South Korea has a population of over 51 million people, making it the 28th most populous country in the world. The majority of the population is concentrated in urban areas, with over 80% of South Koreans living in cities. The largest city in South Korea is its capital, Seoul, which has a population of over 10 million people. Other major cities include Busan, Incheon, Daegu, Daejeon, and Gwangju. South Korea has a relatively homogeneous population, with over 96% of the population being of Korean ethnicity. The remaining 4% is made up of ethnic minorities, including Chinese, Americans, and Southeast Asians. South Korea has a relatively low fertility rate, with an average of 1.05 children born per woman, which is one of the lowest in the world. This has led to an aging population, with over 14% of the population being over the age of 65. Government and politics. South Korea is a democratic republic with a presidential system of government. The president is the head of state and is elected for a single 5-year term. The president appoints the prime minister, who is the head of government and oversees the executive branch of government. The National Assembly is the legislative branch of government and is made up of 300 members who are elected to serve 4-year terms. The judiciary is independent of the executive and legislative branches of government. South Korea has a multi-party system, with two major political parties, the Liberal Democratic Party of Korea and the Conservative United Future Party. There are also several minor parties, including the People's Party and the Justice Party. South Korean politics have been dominated by the Conservative Party until recently, but in recent years, there has been a shift towards more liberal policies and leadership. Economy and trade. South Korea is a highly developed and industrialized country, with one of the largest economies in Asia. It has a mixed economy that is heavily export-oriented, with a focus on high-tech industries such as electronics, telecommunications, and automobiles. South Korea is the world's leading producer of computer memory chips, and it is home to some of the largest electronics companies in the world, including Samsung, LG, and Hyundai. In addition to high-tech industries, South Korea also has a thriving service sector, including finance, tourism, and retail. The country is a member of the OECD and the G20, and it has free trade agreements with numerous countries, including the United States, China, and the European Union. South Korea's economy has experienced significant growth over the past few decades, thanks to its export-oriented policies and emphasis on technology and innovation. The country's GDP reached $1.6 trillion in 2020, making it the 12th largest economy in the world. However, the economy has been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, with GDP contracting by 1.0% in 2020. Nevertheless, the country's long-term prospects remain strong, with the government implementing various measures to support the economy, including fiscal stimulus and investment in new industries. History and culture. South Korea has a rich and ancient history that stretches back over 5,000 years. The country has been influenced by various cultures over the centuries, including China, Japan, and Mongolia. Despite these influences, South Korea has managed to maintain a distinct cultural identity, with a unique language, cuisine, and art. One of the most significant events in South Korean history was the division of the Korean peninsula following World War II. In 1948, the Republic of Korea was established in the south, while the Democratic People's Republic of Korea was established in the north. The two countries have been separated ever since, with occasional tensions and conflict erupting between them. South Korea is known for its vibrant and dynamic culture, which has gained popularity around the world in recent years. K-pop music, Korean dramas, and Korean cuisine have all become increasingly popular globally. The country is also known for its traditional cultural practices, including calligraphy, martial arts, and tea ceremonies. Education and healthcare. South Korea places a strong emphasis on education, with a literacy rate of 97%. The country has a highly educated population, with a large percentage of the workforce holding tertiary degrees. The education system is divided into 6 years of primary school, 3 years of middle school, and 3 years of high school. After high school, students have the option of attending university or vocational school. South Korea also has a universal healthcare system, which provides access to healthcare for all citizens. The healthcare system is a mix of public and private providers, with the government providing funding for the public system. The country has a high standard of healthcare, with one of the highest life expectancies in the world at 83 years. Infrastructure and transportation. South Korea has a well-developed infrastructure, with modern transportation systems and advanced telecommunications networks. The country has a dense network of highways and expressways, with well-maintained roads and bridges. The Seoul-Busan Expressway, which connects the two largest cities in the country, is one of the busiest highways in the world. South Korea also has a highly developed public transportation system, including buses, subways, and trains. The Seoul Metropolitan Subway is one of the largest and busiest subway systems in the world, with over 9 million daily passengers. The country also has a high-speed rail system, which connects major cities in the country and has a maximum speed of 305 km per hour. Environment and sustainability. South Korea has made significant efforts to address environmental issues and promote sustainability in recent years. The country has implemented various policies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and promote renewable energy sources. South Korea is also home to several green initiatives, including the Green Climate Fund and the Global Green Growth Institute. Despite these efforts, South Korea still faces significant environmental challenges, including air pollution and water pollution. The country has implemented various measures to address these issues, including stricter environmental regulations and incentives for businesses to adopt sustainable practices. Religion and beliefs. South Korea has a diverse religious landscape, with no single religion dominating the country. Christianity is the largest religion in South Korea, with approximately 29% of the population identifying as Protestant and 11% as Catholic. Buddhism is also prevalent in the country, with around 23% of the population identifying as Buddhist. Confucianism and shamanism also have a significant presence in South Korea. Despite the diversity of religions, South Korea is known for its strong emphasis on family values and filial piety. Respect for elders and ancestors is deeply ingrained in Korean culture, and many families still maintain traditional ancestral shrines in their homes. Tourism and attractions. South Korea has become an increasingly popular destination for tourists in recent years, with over 15 million tourists visiting the country in 2019. The country has a rich cultural heritage, with numerous historic sites and landmarks, including the Gyeongbokgung Palace and the Bulguksa Temple. South Korea is also known for its natural beauty, with stunning national parks and scenic landscapes. The Jeju Island, a volcanic island located off the southern coast of the country, is a popular destination for tourists, known for its beautiful beaches, waterfalls, and hiking trails. In addition to cultural and natural attractions, South Korea is also known for its shopping and entertainment. The country is home to numerous shopping districts, including Myeongdong in Seoul and Dongdaemun Market. K-pop music and Korean dramas have also gained a massive following worldwide, and many tourists come to South Korea to experience the country's vibrant entertainment scene. Conclusion. South Korea is a dynamic and rapidly developing country with a rich history and culture. The country has made significant progress in various areas, including its economy, infrastructure, and healthcare. Despite the challenges that South Korea faces, such as environmental issues and tensions with North Korea, the country remains a global leader in technology and innovation. South Korea's unique culture, including its language, cuisine, and art, has gained increasing popularity around the world in recent years. The country's tourism industry has also experienced significant growth, with many tourists coming to South Korea to experience its rich cultural heritage and natural beauty. Overall, South Korea is a fascinating and dynamic country that continues to evolve and grow. Its people, history, and culture make it a unique and fascinating destination for anyone interested in exploring Asia and experiencing a new and vibrant culture.